Well, hello, everybody. Good morning. And I say it is a good morning. I had, for the first time in a month, a very good sleep. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I slept nice last night, knowing that sorry POS has to spend the rest of her entire existence in a 8 by 10, I think, maybe room by herself. Her toilet and her sink are mashed together in one. And she only gets out 1 hour a day. And that's to take her shower, to fiddle around, go outside. Only 1 hour a day. She's going to be by herself for the rest of her life. She will be stuck in segregation. She's going to be in PC custody, even if she's not in protective custody. She will be in um, seg. So the evil step monster has to spend 2 natural-born life sentences plus 18 and 23 is what? 11, 30, 32 more years? Wow. I must say, it is a very good day. That sun is shining bright as can be. All the little critters and crap outside is active. Yeah, it's a good day until I hit my head. But yeah, it was a good day. Very, very good day. And I appreciate y'all for being in here. God, my head hurts, y'all. Damn, that shit hurts. Oh, ooh. For y'all that weren't here when I went live the other day just to play with stuff, I added some new Nightbot commands. If you are my mods in here, I added some more commands. I am trying to figure out how I go about sharing it with you mods. I've been looking for that for like ever. I mean, I might be able just to take screenshots and send it to y'all, because you really don't need the message, you just need the command. So, but yes, all right, so back to Letitia. Does anybody have any interesting comments about her verdict and stuff like that yesterday? Because I missed quite a bit. I did not listen to the victim impact statements. I did hear 2 of them, but I chose not to listen. I was already having a very emotional time at that period, and listening to them victim impact statements would have probably made it 10 times worse on me. So, no, I did not watch that. But is there anything else that you guys would like to talk about when it comes to that? Oh, I found my mouse pad. Look at that. Looking for my damn clipboard, and I found my mouse pad. Oh, found it. All right. So, Yeah, I woke up in tears, but at least the tears now are happy. They're happy tears. They're not sad tears. We're not crying because we don't know if she's going to get off, or if justice is going to be served. But guess what? Justice was served. Gannon can rest in peace now. Gannon can rest in peace. He can dance as much as he wants. He can sing. He's still going to be down here with us, all of us, because he's seen how much all of us have been there for him and his family. Whether we were there physically or not, we were always there with them emotionally, very emotionally. And I did get to watch the press conference yesterday. Most people, I don't know if they've really caught it or if some watched it. I know me and Shug were on the phone when I caught it on. Because we were having a conflict of when it was supposed to be aired. And I think it went on like in between 7 and 7. It was over by 7:30. I do know that much. Y'all, together, Al and his new wife have 6 kids. So that means either they're adding Gannon or they literally have 6 kids. Because I know he did say his new wife lost her son too. She lost a son. So they were in kind of the same boat. But when he said he had 6 kids, my mouth floored, and I was like, all his? He has 6 kids from between Gannon and now? Like, wow. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Don't forget to be hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate y'all coming in here, but make sure you hit that thumbs up. It's free. It just puts me out there a little bit more so more people can find me. Oh my God, y'all, my head is throbbing. I cannot believe I did that. That's what I get for being nosy. Oh. And it wouldn't have been so bad if I didn't do it like 15 minutes ago at the most. But my head is throbbing. What was your favorite part of the judge's comments? Oh my goodness, the judge's comments. We've got to go. We've got to hear that again because like he had me the most. It was kind of long-winded, but it was really good. He's a really, really good judge. And some other good news we got. The West Boys case is moving along pretty well. The prosecution rested yesterday, and I think it's Jacqueline's attorneys are up first. See, if we're not, I don't understand this. We were told that we were not allowed to stream the trial or nothing like that, but yet the news videoed it and it's out for the public to see. Yeah, I think I was trying to feel what you felt the other day, but that hurt. Like I literally hit my head on the corner of the cabinet. I'm surprised I didn't. It's not bleeding or anything, but damn, that's an indentation. It's gonna be worse tomorrow. Hello, OG gorgeous. You're good, baby. I had a great morning until I hit my head. OG, say hi to FS. She's in the lurking section today. She's at work, so she can't talk, but she's here visiting us. Oh, okay. What do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want to see that? I found one from the media, from the news station. Um, we can check up on that, and then we can go back to Letitia's thing. I really don't want to go over it no more, but like it was really good. Like I commend that judge. He deserves. Oh, Jen, Sugar, do me a favor. Um, drop the judge's email so that way if anybody wants to email him and thank him for the most awesomest job and locking that woman away for the rest of her life, I'm sure a few encouraging words to this judge he would appreciate. So if you can, Shug, can you drop that email for me? Thank you, babe. So OG, I didn't get to tell you yesterday. I added some more commands to the Nightbot, and I've been trying to figure out how to be able to copy it to send it to you guys, or if I just got to give like you and the other two the password and stuff so you guys can get in there. Where the hell is my coffee? Oh, I feel like I need to be one of those cartoon characters that have the ice cube on their head. You know, that's tied around from their head and around their jaw. Oh my God, that hurts. But yeah, OG, I did add more to them. So what I might do is screenshot, because all you guys need is the command. You don't need the message. You'll see what the message is after I drop it. Oh well, damn, that's not good right there. But my head hurts so bad. But if there is any other, thank you, thank you, thank you. If there is any other uh, resource numbers or web links or something like that you guys want me to add, just let me know and I will add it. But what I will do is go back and let you guys do your own message for it. That's why I'm trying to figure out how to let you guys in there. I might just have to go with giving you guys the password, which I don't have a problem with that. It's only Nightbot. I mean, and if I didn't trust you, I wouldn't give you the. Oh, wait, I can make managers. Ooh. Oh wait, I can add more application. Ooh, damn it. Um, hold on. Uh-oh, I think I froze it up. Okay. Okay, so now what I have to do is go to your YouTube channel and get your URL from there and add you in. So that way you automatically can get in there. Good morning, Miss Pam. I was so half and half whether or not to send you the notification of me being live because I wasn't sure if you were at work. Y'all make sure you get that URL, that email. I think I'm going to add him to Nightbot. That is a long email, y'all. Okay, that's fine. I am at work, but I'm on my lunch break. I'm supposed to be up front. Oh, cool. Awesome. You're fine, sweetie. You're fine. But Helen told I've AB told me actually. Hannon and AB both told me about what they said to me or said or they whatever they did the other day. Um Helen was somewhat telling me, but then AB read it out loud on his thing. I don't know what he did with it. Hold on now. We need one that's got a hose on it. I don't think we have one with a hose on it. He said one with a hose. He told me to come in here and get back. Sorry, guys. They're fixing my well. Okay, that was the wrong address. And there's something wrong with my delete button. It won't let me delete anything. Yeah, I watched the ABs last night. I was in there talking to him, and Hallen was in there with us, and so was Frank and Perry. And they were basically like saying what I said to begin with. They were saying "f you." That's it. They're like, "In Dippy, f you, don't come back." Okay, no problem. First off, y'all did this, not me. So why are you taking it out on me? I have not caused no issues with nobody. I pretty much stay to myself unless I'm talking to another creator. And they're not in the same community of content creating that I am in. I am true crime. I am not in all that drama that they have going on. And I'm not going to be part of it. Just plain and simple. It is what it is. Love buds? Talking about earbuds? But yeah, it just really made me mad. Damn. You better lay down somewhere. Dang. Who's gonna be messing with stuff? If you'd stop getting up, you wouldn't have to get covered up every 5 seconds. You're worse than a damn child. Lay down. Sorry. My dog's driving me crazy. Miss Pam, it's good. It's really good. Like, I mean, I got to say, BK did warn me. You know what I'm saying? So I have nobody out of all people, he warned me. So, like, I really have nobody to blame but myself. I like joking with the old man when I tell him he's the blame, but I'm grown. It's my choice of who I talk to and who I don't talk to. And I thought everything was good with us until they decided they wanted to basically tell me they couldn't trust me because I was still friends with you. And I'm sorry. If you're not going to pick and choose people's friends or whose chat they go into, then why act like that towards me? Okay. Or you could have just emailed it, sweetheart. Because they do have the email for chat, even though they don't ever look at it, but they do have email for the chat. They have the password. They could get in. I don't think either one of them has been in the email, the channel email at all. I was getting a lot of emails, and then it started going to a lot of junk emails. Oh, you want me to read it out loud? Y'all, I also got to figure out a new intro, different pictures, and something to say other than just my name. Holy jackrabbit. That's not a email. That's like a book. All right. This is from our very own Sugar, going out to Judge Greg Warner from Colorado Springs, Colorado, the one that tried Letitia Stout and convicted her on 2 life sentences. All right. Email goes as follows. I just wanted to take take a minute, really. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do commentary as I read it, just because it's gonna be funny. I just wanted to take a minute to write you and tell you thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you so much for giving Gannon Stalk the justice he so deserved. From the outside looking in, I can see how hard your job has to have been, how hard your job has to have been, how hard your job. When you read it, it like out loud, it doesn't make sense. When you read it to yourself, you can make sense out of it. Whatever. Um, to sit there for weeks and listen to the horrific details of this case and maintain your composure, keeping a poker face the whole time. You got ace of spades in your hands? Just joking. The monster that is known as Letitia Stout is exactly where she deserves to be by Colorado law. I prefer she be on death row, but unfortunately that just couldn't happen. You and prosecution did such an amazing job. There was a huge sigh of relief when you read the verdict, along with many tears, not only of happiness overlooking over the verdict, but also tears that millions of people have built up over 3 years. Whew. While the victim impact statements were very impactful and heartbreaking, I think the one that hit the hardest was yours, because that's when you were finally able to address the demon in the room. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness. He just broke me. I pray that you have peace after this and that you never have to try another case like this. So once again, thank you so much. Your regards, our sugar and spice. Of course, I'm not going to read it out loud exactly what it says, the end says, but that was very, very beautiful, Janet. Very beautiful, sugar. God, why do I keep my cousin is in my head today. Let me tell you what my cousin did to me today. She calls me up this morning and wakes me up. But when I answered the phone, it only rang twice. I answered the phone. She said, "Oh shit," and hung up the phone. Okay, so if you got a phone call and you heard the other person on the other line say, "Oh shit," and hang up, you're going to think they're in trouble. There's something wrong, right? Right. So I called her back. I messaged her. I texted her. I even called her mother. I called her job. I couldn't get a hold of her. So I started getting worried. I called her mother back, and she's like, she was over at such and such. I was like, okay, well, are you going to send somebody over there to go check on her? She's like, no, she's a big girl. I said, I know what she is, but the way she just called and said, "Oh shit," and hung up, there's something wrong, and I don't know where this person lives. She's like, you can't protect them the rest of your life, Heather. And I was like, yeah, I can, until I'm dead. So needless to say, I got mad at her and hung up on her. So my cousin calls back right after I talked to my aunt. And she's like, okay, do you got a minute? And I was like, yeah, what is "oh shit"? She said, just what it sounded like. I said, it sounded like you were in trouble. What is "oh shit"? She goes, do you really want to know? I said, kind of, now that you said it like that. I kind of want to think about it. So basically, she called me. I don't know why she called me, but when she said, "oh shit," think about it. Use your imagination. But she didn't call me for shit. Well, asshole, get me all worried for nothing. But yes, that was a very, very beautiful letter. I will eventually write one to him, but I know he's going to receive mounds and mounds of letters within the next few weeks. So I'm going to give it a little bit and then write them. I can't get this damn rasp out of my voice. Ugh. So, have y'all heard the stuff going on with Summer? So Nana put out a community post, and I'm going to show it to you guys. And to me, I don't see what she sees, but I don't know if you guys have heard about all the clothes and stuff that's been going around that's been found. Hasn't been found recently. It's been a while. It was found when the 20-year-old, 22-year-old bones were found, or remains. I'm sorry. We'll read this one here in a minute, but I want to. This is it. All right. Put it back in his room on the other side of the white thing and pick the things up that fell. Because if you would have dropped it, if you would have went and got it too, you were standing right there and you're going to put it back. What thing? The board that fell. Idiot. Now I want you guys to look at these and you guys compare them and tell me if you think they look alike. I don't think they do, but use your intuition. Eva, hush. Damn. Hush. Dummy. All right. So you have to zoom it in once you see, so you can actually see. Let me see if that worked. Can you guys see it okay? All right. So that right there looks like, I don't know, kind of looks like the sun or a teddy bear. But it doesn't look like a flower. Not at all. That's a flower. But that doesn't look like a flower. That looks like a sun right there. That looks like a teddy bear of some sort. I don't know. That's a pink something. And that might not even be a flower either, because now I see there's more parts of it up here. That could be a teddy bear. Well, let's look at the next one. So this is the one that she thinks that that dress looks like, or it could be. Hello, Christina. Welcome in. Welcome. So this, I don't see it. Do you guys? Now we got the good picture. This is flower. Here, let me zoom out on this one actually. All right. Okay, how small is it for you guys? All right. So you see all the different flower. You see all the flowers. They're all the same flower, right? Just different colors, right? Comments. I need to know if I'm on, if I'm wrong here. And I want you guys to honestly tell me if I'm wrong. So these are flowers with different colors and all the same flower. There are not different flowers. Oh, maybe these little ones in. Hold on. So I guess you guys can't see my mouse. Damn it. I was hoping you guys were able to see my mouse. But like these little things, this one and the one in the middle over here, they look like they could be either buds of another flower or they could be the leaf. But I see the same flower throughout this whole pattern. Hello? What is going on with this stupid thing? Okay, so you guys aren't going to respond to me. So let's go back to the next one. And we're going to zoom in on this one again. I mean, I really don't know what the significance of it is. I mean, it could be important if it is the same thing and it belongs to summer. But we don't know. Because supposedly the one with all the flowers was a dress of Summer's that's allegedly Candace couldn't find or can't find. I'm not sure. But see, like, even if this was a flower, there was no solid one, no solid, like they're all colored in, all the flowers colored in. There wasn't anything like that. Like all these flowers are colored in. None of it matches the background of the cloth itself. So, yeah, this isn't the same thing. This is like, wait, hold on. This is like a dark blue, like a navy, and this is purple. Okay, so I'm good. It's not the same thing. It's not the same shirt. I'm good because the material on the flower is blue, navy blue, and it's purple on this one that was found in the dirt. I don't care how long it was sitting there, the colors aren't going to fade like that. And blue does not fade into purple. Or it might. I just don't know. I mean, I know it'll go up like purple will turn into blue. But but I don't think it'd be that dark. I don't believe either or goes together. I think they're just two totally different things. What do y'all think? But that was good, Nana. I appreciate that. Um, Good work. You always do a fantastic job when you are researcher. Thank you for the photos. I appreciate it. So that's one thing. And then I was listening to, y'all, I don't know what's going on, Prayer Garden. What's going on with that woman, y'all? Y'all know what the hell's going on with that woman. She confuses the Eiffel Tower out of me. Um, I don't know which one of these two it is. I don't know which one it is. Okay, so I keep asking what the significance of the jacket is now that it's 2 years later. Why are you worried about it now? And the response I got was because since that was the last thing, one of the last things she was wearing that day, supposedly, it would have had her sent. Instead, she went to the dirty laundry and got something out of there that could have been contaminated with the boy smell, Don smell, whatever. Understandable. But I don't, who had it on their clip? Maybe it was Michelle Walks. I could go to her page and get the clip from there. Let me do that. Hold on. Who did I say it was? Michelle. No, I think it might have been a live, actually. All right, it was a video. It's like 30 minutes. Wherever she had a bunch of dogs with her. This is gonna suck.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install.
How about I don't?
Say for
Nope, this
salt,
isn't her. This ain't
etc.
it.
But in this video,
Because she had a bunch of dogs with her. And this was today, so it wasn't this one. Maybe it's on the other. No, this is Michelle After Dark, right? Yeah.
good morning, everyone. My name is Michelle. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. It's Sunday morning,
And this ain't the one I was looking for. What the hell?
so she's got a lot of unanswered questions.
Oh man,
She
Michelle,
asked-
where is it? Damn, I'm getting freaking annoyed now. I think I'm going nuts, but I know I seen this stupid video because I watched it, and she was with a bunch of dogs that look like Cassie. I wonder if she privated it because I can't find it at all. Because she said it was going to get demonetized, so it might have got taken off. Oh wow! I remember her saying it through the video that YouTube was going to get mad at her for it. Okay, well, that ended that one because I definitely don't remember what which one of Prayer Garden's Every Night Live it was, but it was her and Don Wells talking, and she was asking him some pretty relative questions, and he was answering them for a while, and then she wanted to get into we were all good until you let no, dude, back up. He's married regardless if you like his wife or not. They are still legally binded by marriage by the state of Tennessee. So until they get divorced, back your crazy old butt up. I love how she says her channel is Summer Moon Utah Wells channel. That's all her channel is. Like, and I get it. I really do somewhat get it. But so you're going to tell me the only case you're going to cover on your channel is just Summer, right? Just Summer. Because there's a lot of channels out there that do just Summer. And I'm not by no means saying anything bad about it. At least her name's still staying out in the spotlight. But, there is a whole slew of other ones that have either just gone missing or have been missing for so long with no attention. None. And while all our attention is supposed to be with Summer, which now has turned into Dawn and Candace. All about Dawn and Candace. What they do from day to day. What they don't do from day to day. Come on. Go back to being Summer. But because you've hit a wall with information, because it's either A, got debunked, because it was made up, or B, it just doesn't have any significance to the case. Because not every little bit of detail people relay to TBI or Hawkins County has anything to do with Summer's case. It's just something they heard. And last time I called up there, I was being a smartass, and I asked them, how many phone calls do they get on a daily basis about Summer? He's like, I'm going to tell you right now, at least 80% of the phone calls we get is either, okay, let me rephrase that. He said 80% of the phone calls that he gets is mainly theories or speculation on the case. He said the rumors are just overwhelming. And, not to mention, they're very lack in employees. A lot of employees quit working with the sheriff's office because they said that they weren't making enough monthly to pay their monthly home bills. So they had to go somewhere where they got paid more. And now some of them said it was Domino's. Some said Walmart. I had a couple said they went to the Eastman plant, but they were waiting for positions to come available there anyway. And now with their law enforcement training background, they have more uh there's more places for them inside of that little bubble they got going on in there, for them to do. I don't know if that's exactly what I was trying to say, but that's exactly what I said. So what's up, everybody? What do you guys got going on? Anything you guys want to talk about? Shug, OG, you said you had a hectic morning, OG. What's going on? I wonder where GT is. Y'all are killing me today. I'm gonna find the thing about the West trial. We're gonna watch that since y'all are being very quiet today. I hurt my head and y'all are being quiet. What the hell's wrong with this picture? Well, I know you're here. I know there's a couple people here. One thing says there's 5. One thing says 3. I really don't know how many are here. Oh my God, everything is about Letitia. I don't know why I'm surprised. But I do know the prosecution rested in the West case. Jacqueline's lawyers were up. Now I got to remember where that was. I lost it. Where the heck? I didn't fresh it, did I? I'm sorry, sweetie. Landon did a interview about an hour ago. I bet they're going to do a lot of interviews now. You know the bull crap I get? Lord have mercy. I just seen it. Oh Lord, I can't believe this. I'm so mad. Wow, we're going back 4 years now. Shit. Oh my God. Hello, Andrew. Well, damn. I'm sorry. I bet.
Jury would need to find Trezell and Jacqueline West not guilty. And today, the defense saying doubt. That's all the jury would need to find Trezell and Jacqueline West not guilty. And today, the defense saying that there's more than enough.
It is still going to be a trial. But we believe that at the conclusion of our case that if reasonable doubt is not already apparent enough, that you will have reasonable doubt.
Defense attorney for Jacqueline West, Alexia Torres-Stallings, taking the floor to deliver her opening statements Monday, with the prosecution resting their case. The jury has spent weeks listening to evidence against Jacqueline and Trezell West, including interviews with their eldest son, saying his younger brother Orrin had died in Bakersfield.
An individual should have some type of training when they speak with children in order to prevent any type of implantation that can then result in false allegations or false memory.
But the defense saying these interviews were a result of poor procedure.
There was no evidence, no human remains found. The van was forensically analyzed by Mr. Bianca and Miss Brown, of which there was no forensic evidence found.
Torres-Stallings stating the prosecution's case rests solely on the word of a 10-year-old child.
Sonia Barton's second interview is an inherently suggestible that she is browbeating the child until they can acquiesce into what she wants him to say.
While the defense plans to bring in experts to explain discrepancies in the surveillance videos and analyze the forensic interviews conducted on the West's other children. Torres-Stallings stating that forensic interviews are meant to be fact-finding missions. But in this case, the parties involved already had their minds made up.
If you're not looking for it, you won't see it. That's essentially what confirmation bias is. If you intend on only seeing one aspect of a case, you will miss everything else.
And court is set to resume tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Live in Bakersfield, I'm Veronica Morley, 23 ABC, connecting you.
Father God, we're flying closer to you. Just
All right, so let's see what anything recent.
What she tried to get out of him was that he was interested in this specific, I think it's a cartoon.
yes.
And she said, did you ever see the episode?
Right?
Where,
Not guilty, my ass.
is it true that this character died in the episode and there was objections all over the place, as there should have been, because there was no foundation for that? And he, cool as a cucumber, said, no, he didn't die in that episode. Oh, but isn't it true that there was things coming out of his mouth and nose in this other episode? No, that's not true. And he was so measured for a 12-year-old. I just couldn't believe it. And she got nowhere with that. I mean, it was a big, giant fail. She was trying to show that he maybe was, making things up that he saw in a TV show to say that what he saw was not true.
Right.
Then, because before that, he testified, because this is where it was wonky for me, so I had to catch up on the Twitter feed. But he testified that Orrin in Bakersfield, right? They had to blend his food for him because Jacqueline didn't like when he would talk with his mouth open, when he would chew with his mouth open.
Yeah.
That's gross.
And that one night he was choking, and that the next morning he was dead.
Yeah.
He touched his body. It was cold.
Yeah.
He said that his parents asked him if they should call an ambulance, but told him, if we call an ambulance, you're going to be taken away from us.
And he kept his composure.
Manipulation
I wrote
sucks.
the whole statement down while listening. So the oldest boy, who's 12 but was 10 at the time he gave the statement, he stated that Orrin choked at the Bakersfield Casa Loma apartments. He threw up, and the oldest boy, was in the schoolroom, and he went to the bedroom where Orrin was throwing up, and he said his parents were in the bedroom on the floor, and then the defense came back and asked, were they giving him CPR? And he didn't know what that was. And then he said, my parents were in the bedroom. And then he asked, the prosecution asked him, at some point, did your parents tell you in Bakersfield at the Casa Loma apartments that Orrin was dead? And he answered unequivocally, yes. They told me he was dead. And just as you said, about the parents asking a 10-year-old, should we call an ambulance? And then saying, if we do, they're going to take you away and we're never going to see you again. Mm-hmm. How up of a person can you be when now we don't know how this young little boy started choking? We don't know if that was self-induced choking. We don't know if they were choking him.
Chokehold.
Right.
Remember the chokehold?
Exactly. And the stuff coming out of the nose and mouth, they tried to say that, like you said, that was all from a movie that he watched, or
where he got that from. It wasn't real. Maybe you were dreaming.
That's why I don't know. I could not be a criminal defense attorney in a case like this, but I know that they have to do this. This is their job. They're there to create reasonable doubt. But this made me sick on many, many different levels. And I have a whole page full of notes when he talked about his car.
I can't. That was too much. My God, that was a lot. Oh, damn, I didn't know old man was live. Let's see what he's doing. Tell him I'm watching you.
Posted the video on YouTube, not expecting it to get many views. But the video quickly went viral, with people shocked by what they saw. Lori and Blind Bob, fearing retribution from their fellow Satanists, sent out 3 of their subscribers to silence Victor. But Victor was ready. With his wits about him and his camera in hand, he recorded everything that happened. And when the attackers were caught by the police, Victor had another sensational story to share with his followers. One that solidified his status as a fearless reporter who would stop at nothing to get the truth out there.
But say what you want about America, land of the free, home of the brave. We got so.
Say what you want to say about America. We got some dumb-ass motherfuckers running around here. Even up north. Even down south. All around us. They all everywhere. This has to end one of these days. It sure does. Hopefully it will. I ain't got no control over it. I ain't had nothing to do with none of it. But it's got to end sometime. It gets down to the point, the reality of it. Client Justice, while you're in the chat, I'm going to put this by you. I want you to read what's on the screen right now. Just read what's on the screen. And this was supposedly what caused all this shit to happen. This was the proverbial nail in the coffin that caused all this. Again, I've been trying my best to be able to put the not equal to symbol in my keyboard, and I can't figure out how to do it. I get all these Microsoft ways of doing it, and also the Apple way of doing it. You know, that's the 2 lines, the equal sign with the line, the diagonal line in it that says not equal to. Because that's what it basically boils down to. Can y'all hear me out there? Can I get a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? Can y'all at least hear me? What I'm saying? Because I'm trying to speak through this microphone again. I'm having a hard time with it. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me pretty good? Or y'all not hear me at all? You're probably not hearing me at all, are you? And I'm trying my best to fix this problem right now as we speak. I know there's a lot of verbiage going on out here. Can you hear me? Thank you, Frank. Barry. But can you, I mean, look, I apologize for last night. I wasn't here. I mean, I guess I'm blamed for it, but that's fine. I mean, it's no problem. I can deal with that. I'm used to that kind of shit. I haven't been on in a couple of days, I think. I can't remember when the last time I went on. But and I know that's not being a smart ass. I just think I can't remember. I just ain't been feeling too good. You know, we've been summer cold, call it what you want, spring cold, summer cold, but you know, the rain could affect.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna get out of here.
Working the rain. And it's just a lot of this, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of this stuff plays heavy on you. A lot of this stuff can cause you to not feel good.
I like to go into people's chats that I'm friends with or I mod in and mess with them.
Whichever way you look at it, it's really a contradiction.
All right, y'all. Who do you guys want to mess with now? I don't know. I'm about done. I don't really have nothing else to talk about. You guys have something to talk about, let me know, and I will gladly talk about it. Let's see who we're friends with that we can go spy on. Greg Hughes is doing a Jodi Arias recap. He started I think he started in the beginning and then went through the trial. Nobody's live but Griff. But I love you guys. I'm going to end it here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow or later on. Maybe later on this evening when people are more lively. Love you guys.